Welcome to Hang Time. I'm David Amber. Boston is a city rich in history and equally rich in basketball history. And the Celtics may have taken a big step towards yet another championship in August with the signing of Shaquille O'Neal. Not only is Shaq a future Hall of Famer, but he's one of the most personable guys in the entire NBA. It's rare you find an athlete so quotable, engaging, and loquacious as Shaq. We had a chance to sit down with Shaquille O'Neal and talk about his new journey here in Boston. Last time I sat down with you, you mentioned to me how much you like Toronto. What do you like about the city?
You know, the people have always been very hospitable to me. You know, I got a best friend who lives in Toronto, a guy by the name of Oberoi. He's sitting next to the guy on the floor that wears the turban.
Yeah.
Yes, he's always right next to him.
My definition of athletic is somebody that starts off like that.
You're still an athlete, though.
Not athlete. I'm just a good dancer.
That's athletic.
See,
Right
the twinkle toe, yeah, you see the toes. Look at the toes.
Shaq, you seem to be having so much fun this year. Is that a fair statement? You just seem to be enjoying yourself more than ever?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, I've always been the type of individual, type of businessman to prepare and like really prepare. Like I knew when I first came in that we'll probably win a couple championships. Knew I was going to have a college degree, master's degree. Now I'm working on my doctorate. So, you know, I realized this is something that you can't do forever. If it was, Larry Bird would still be here, JoJo White would still be here, Vince Carter would still be in Toronto. So, you know, you have to prepare. So I've already prepared myself for 735 days, which is 2 years. So I'm gonna have fun doing it.
I'm at you when you get back in February. And guess what?
I'm at you.
Nah.
February. I'm gonna go out with a bang. I came in with a bang. I'll go out with a bang. I want my NBA life to be a complete circle. Came in one way, bang, 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 bang. Go out the same way. You got a circle, see? Circle. Not a square, not a triangle, but a circle.
Y'all don't know nobody like me. Off the court, silly, extroverted.
Right now, we're in the locker room, and I'm going to look at my boys' Gators. Last time I touched them, they bit me. Let's see what they do this time.
Get your Gator! But on the court, dominant, elbow throwing, dunking, everything.
Shaq, so many athletes, though, they're guarded around the media, they're guarded around the fans. Why do you let yourself go?
You know, I think a lot of athletes do something that they're not supposed to do, and that's play the game. You know, with me, what you see is what you get. I'm not a guy that acts one way in real life, and then when I get around you guys, you know, the media's watching. Let's do a charity event, or you know, what I'm saying, this is how it's been since 1992. There's footage to prove it. There's Google documents to prove it, and there's Caravana events to prove it.
You've seen some of that.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's out there.
I've been the same guy.
When you think about the fans and making them laugh, which you do a lot, what makes you laugh?
I like laughing. You know, I like comedy. I like things that are funny. You know, when you know, my dad one day said, you know, I asked him, I said, Dad, can we go to a game? You know, tickets cost. So, you know, he took me to the game, but on the way to the game, he said under his breath, I hope these players are worth it, are worth all this money that I spent. So that always stuck in my head. So my thing is, if a father takes his son to a game, not only do I want him to enjoy the game, I want him to enjoy me. I want him to just have a great time, whether that's getting tags or throwing elbows or starting fights or, you know, mingling with the crowds or you know, singing, "Oh Canada, we stand on God for thee." I just like to make people remember that night.